Chris, mate, it's been a long, tough season. You've been optimistic from the start, but sadly, it's Championship football for us next season.
It is. I've kept positive the whole way, as you know, and we'll all be there next season because that's why we're Norwich City supporters. We're kind of mugs in a way, but look, I'm almost happy at the reaction that we got from the players at the end of the game tonight. Especially Alex Neil as well, genuinely gutted and tears, and it's good to see that they care. And I'm very happy that the change at the top has happened. And fingers crossed, hopefully we can reinvest in the football club. And you've seen this season in the Premier League, you need to commit serious money to stay in this football league. If you don't, if you try and take shortcuts, you will not survive. And we've learned our lesson again. But will we learn? Not under Dave McNally, but under a new chief exec. Yes, we will.
You've been fairly quiet on the whole David McNally situation. Let's get your thoughts on it now.
To be honest with you, Jack, I've heard too many bad stories about him to be positive about the chap. I think he's a fantastic business person. I think he was brought in to do football, a job for the football club, which is obviously to secure our finances and make sure we don't go into administration. He picked a couple of absolutely fantastic managers, and all credit to David. I do think he's done very, very well there, but I think he hit a brick wall, and I feel that it was the right time to step down, to say, look, someone else can take my shot. My personal real disappointment of Dave McNally was the relegation bonus a few years ago. He didn't like it either. We had a bit of a Twitter thing about that, but we move on from David now. I don't want to spend this interview talking about David because the football club is bigger than Dave McNally. He's not Jesus Christ superstar. He's just a businessman, and Norwich City Football Club can get back into the Premier League without him. Yeah.
One player who we've both shown our appreciation to tonight is Ivo Pinto. You've loved him from the start, to be fair to you, and he's proven tonight why you've loved him.
I'm very, very happy, and I'm so happy now that the fans can finally see his potential. It's so disappointing that Alex Neil hasn't chose to start him, because imagine if he'd started him in more games and how well he'd be playing. And out there today, he walks off the pitch in tears, chucking the shirt in the crowd, and that's what football's all about. That's the passion that we've lived and breathed under Norwich City for so long, under Paul Lambert, and we've lost it these last few seasons. And when we go back down to the Championship next season, it's absolutely vital, A, we keep Alex Neil, and B, we invest in our playing staff. Simple as that.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose the final thing is, what do we do over the summer to get back into this league to get back into this league next season?
I think it's all about investment, and I think the fans have to almost learn a lesson as well. This season we've been nothing but negative, and I've been criticised for being positive, and I'm fed up of it. We're Norwich City. We're fighting against the grain. We're not a little club, but we're not a big club. So get real and fight and sing and chant and make some noise, because that's what it's all about. That's why we support Norwich. And that's why when we win games of football, it means so much more than an Arsenal fan, a Manchester United fan, a Chelsea fan. So all I'm saying is the fans need to get behind the players and the manager next season, and we will get promoted. We will.
Chris, let's hug it out, mate. One last hug.
Come on, keep the fight.
It's been a pleasure.